This is an update on the older video made on prompt relay. I noticed the nodes has been updated a few hours ago. To get it updated, inside the custom node folder, look for the prompt relay project folder. And inside the project folder, open CMD, type git pull, and press enter. The changes have been taken. Now let's run the comfyUI. I am using the new node, which is accessible after the update. And the workflow now is a complete mess. The node group below was explained in the previous video. I was trying to see the difference in comparison to the new node, and this is the result.
That make me a nightmare for people like you. If you let my daughter go now, that'll be the end of it.
I had to pause the audio due to YouTube guidelines.
I will not look for you. I will not pursue you. But if you don't,
just a pause to avoid any copyright.
I will look for you. I will find you. And I will kill you.
The video generated was good, and it was generated in 2 attempts, which is great. This was definitely better than the result generated with the previous workflow. Let's look at the new workflow. Actually, we just need to look at this one node, which is the new update. Previously, we had the prompt, which gave the context of the video. And below is the prompt for multiple scenes separated by a special character called the pipe. Similarly, the context has been given here. And then there is the number of frames, and this is about how aggressively the prompt influences the video generation process through the timeline. Next is the FPS, and then the measuring unit of each scene in the timeline below. So the total length of the video is 481 seconds. That is 24 frames a second. And 1 frame extra at the end. The same length has been divided here between all the scenes. And the 1 extra frame is in the first scene of the video. The extra frame will always be added in the first scene. The second scene and the following after that occupy 120 frames each, and the prompt for the respective scene are visible below. The man is talking on the phone, and then the scene continues, and then the camera pulls out slowly. Here, the scene changes, and the camera pans above, revealing the background. And here, the camera comes in front of the old man, and then the famous dialogue is spoken. I will find you, and I will kill you. I will share the workflow, and for explanation, I will make a copy of it. These scenes can be deleted, but you cannot delete the last one. The length of the timeline is 481 frames, and if you want to divide this between 2 scenes, you can do that. The number of frames occupied by 1 scene can be changed. I will add 1 more scene, and it took some of the remaining frames. The frames taken are visible here. These 2 are uneven right now. You can make them even by using this button. Now both the scene takes 240 frames. Let's say I want to make a 10-second clip. I will change the total number of frames above. Now the timeline length is 241, and I can add as many scenes I want. I hope this node is clear to you now. I have cleared the older nodes, and this will be the workflow. I have been using the Q5GGUF model, and the FP8 SafeTensor file is on the left. Links to download the model are given around the node. This is for using a LoRa, and then I'm using the Sage Attention node here. This does make a difference in the video generation time. It takes around 150 seconds or less on my 5060 Ti 16 GB. Below are the clip loader, GGUF, and the SafeTensor file. This node I am not using right now. I still need to look at it. Next is where I have uploaded the image, and then there is a resizer. This needs your attention because the video resolution is decided based on the size given here. The image I uploaded is locked at 512 pixels. This size will go to the width or the height of the image, whichever is longer. This is the total number of frames for the latent video. You need to put the total frames here and above as well. I tried updating both the values with a single node, but it failed because we need to set the timeline before we run the workflow. Below is where I uploaded the audio, and then the trim audio node is important. You will need to put the length of the audio based on the length of the video you want to generate. The trimmed audio file can be previewed here. This needs to be connected. So both the audio and video latent are ready, and it goes ahead in the sampler. I uploaded a music file, and the music is from the internet. I don't know if it is AI generated or if someone owns the music. I will have to pause the music. The prompt and the audio file will be shared with you, with the result I generated.
I type a whisper, watch it bloom in pixel fog in quiet rooms. 100 frames begin to
Just a pause to avoid any copyright.
breathe while melodies I couldn't weave now rise from weights unchained and free like open doors for you.
I'm also using these nodes to separate vocals from the original audio file. You should use the vocals for better lip sync. Make sure you install Sage Attention. I made a couple of videos on it, and we'll make a new video for 5000 series card. So that is it. This is not the final workflow. I will update on this. Stay connected for the same.